Now here I will go through, okay, strings, right? Now observe very clearly here. String is a class. String is a class which is present in Java dot lang package. Okay, now string is a class which is present in where, sir? Here Java dot lang package. Inbuilt class string is a, and we can say string is a non-primitive data type also. Okay, what is meant by string here? Non-primitive data type. Okay, now string is a class which is present in java.lang package. Next string is what here? Non-primitive data type also. Or we can say in the starting classes we have discussed about literals. Okay, literal is nothing but what's are here? Content given to the, data given to the Java code. Okay, so like that here we have four types of literals: number, character, string, boolean. So or we can say string is a literal also. String is a non-primitive data type, string is a class, or we can say here string is a literal. Okay, now string is a literal. Okay, now you guys are able to understand what I am saying now here. And the thing is, anything we can declare inside the double quotes, it considered as a string, sir. Okay, whatever you want, you can write inside the double quotes, it will be considered as what, sir? Here string. Okay, anything which is enclosed with the double quotes. Okay, anything which is enclosed with the double quotes, anything which is enclosed with the double quotes is considered as a string. Okay, anything which is enclosed with the double quotes is considered as a what, sir? Here string. Okay, now you guys are able to understand what I am saying now here. Okay, okay, sir, done. Okay, it's okay. Now tell me how many ways we can create a string. Okay, how many ways we can create a string? So try to understand, sir. Here we can create strings in two ways. Okay, how many ways we can create the strings here? Two ways. What are the two ways, sir? Is nothing but the first one is by using string literal. Okay, by using what, are here? String literal, right? Next, the second one is by using new keyword also. Okay, by using what, are here? New keyword. So how many ways you can create strings here? Two ways you can create. The first one is what? By using new keyword. The second one is by using new keyword. Sir, the difference is also we'll discuss, don't worry. For example, I'm creating a string by using literal. String s1 is equal to Java I'm declaring. Okay, this is nothing but what, sir? By using literal. Okay, now by using literal. The second way is nothing but what here? New keyword. String s2 is equal to new string. Okay, string s2 is equal to new string. Here we have to provide the content. Whatever the content you want to write, that content we have to write here. Okay, now you guys are able to understand now. Okay, so how many ways you can create a string here? Two ways we can create a string. What are the two ways now? By using literal, and the second one is what, are here? New keyword. Okay, now we can create a strings in two ways. Okay, right? Done. Okay, sir, done. Now try to understand this. Okay, now try to understand what I am saying now. For example, okay, example. Okay. For example, I have created one class. I'm going to create one string. For example, I'm writing string s1 is equal to Sheila. I'm writing. Okay, string s1 is equal to Sheila. Next, after that, here I'm creating another one string s2 is equal to Sheila. Two strings I'm creating here. String s1 is equal to Sheila. String s2 is equal to Sheila. Right? So now try to understand here. Again, I'm creating another one string. String s3 is equal to new string s3 is equal to new string of, now here I am providing what's are here? Sheila. Same content only I am providing. Next, after that, here string s4 is equal to new string of, now here also I am providing Sheila. Same content I am declaring here. Okay, just here I am declared by using like a literal. Here I have created the strings by using new keyword. Okay, then no problem. Now first here I am trying to print on system.out.println s1 double equal to s2. What will get the output now? True. Why true? How you are saying that is true? True or false? False. First here S1 double equal to ST is false, right? First you are saying false, right? So why false you are saying? Equal. Double equal to, right? Equal to comparison values. Oh, double equal. Variable object. Okay. First you guys saying here the condition is false, right? Yes, sir. False. True. False. Madam? True. Okay. Now here the output is beautiful true. We are getting the true or false? Yes, we are getting the true. But same content, now here you can understand. System dot out dot println, and here I am writing S3 double equal to S4. S3 double equal to S4. Now try to understand now what will get the output here. Okay, done. Here we are getting true. It's okay, done. Now what will get the output here? False. Right? Who said false? You only. Very good. Right? You tell me. False. How false, boss? Memory. Double equal is meant for what? What compare? Memory address. But here S1 is equal to S2. Here we are getting true. Here also S3 is equal to S4. Here we are getting false. Why? There are two variables compared. Now try to understand. I'll give you the okay. First, the main content is double equal to is an operator, sir. Okay, now double equal to is operator. What's are here? Operator. Sir, why we are using this double equal to operator is nothing but double equal to operator. Okay. Double equal to operator is meant for reference comparison. Okay, what it will compare now? Tell me here. Reference comparison. Double equal to meant for reference comparison. Sir, how you are saying reference is an S1 variable, is an S2 variable. So the different reference is different, right? Then why we are getting the output is true? Okay. Listen. Now next here S3 is there, S4 is there. Okay, then now here S3 is separate variable, S4 is separate variable. That's why here we are getting false. But what about here? Okay, we'll see that also. Okay, first thing here, double equal to operator is meant for what are here? Reference comparison. Next here we have another one operator is that is a dot equals to method. Okay, dot equals to is a method. Double equal to is what are here? Operator. Sir, what is the purpose of dot equals to is nothing but here dot equals to method. Dot equals to method is meant for the method is meant for content comparison. Is meant for what sir here? Content comparison, right? Meant for content comparison. Okay, double equal to meant for what sir here? Reference. Double equal to meant for reference comparison. Dot equals to meant for content comparison. Now try to understand, sir. Okay, reference we'll see 5 minutes. We'll see the reference also. First, I want to check the content comparison. Okay, here I want to check. Here S1 and S2 having same content or not? Yes. So for that, here I'll go through the system dot out dot println S1 dot equals to. Okay, S1 dot equals to. S1 dot equals to S2. So here the content is same or not, sir? Yes. Now what will get the output now here? True. Just here I'm making one space here. Okay. In the second Sheila here I'm making just one space, but here we have to get the output is false. Say yes or no, boss. Now you guys are able to understand. So which operator is method is meant for like a content comparison here? Dot equals to method is meant for what here? Content comparison. Okay, sir, done. Dot equals to method is meant for content comparison. What is meant by double equal to? You said reference comparison. First, what is meant by reference? Okay, that also we'll see. First thing here, strings, right? So all the strings. For example, I will take paint. For example, now observe sir here. Here we have one area called heap area, sir. Okay, now what is the memory area here? Here we have one area called heap area. In that heap area, here we have another one memory area is there. Okay, in that heap area, two parts is there. What the two parts is nothing but this is a heap area, normal heap area only. Okay, this is a normal heap area I am writing. Okay, heap area. In that heap area, we have another one part is there. That is nothing but SCP. Okay, that is nothing but what sir here? SCP. Sir, what is meant by SCP is nothing but string constant pool. What is meant by SCP, sir? Here, string constant pool. Sir, what is meant by string constant pool? Okay, then it's one memory area, right? Why we are using this SCP, string constant pool? What we are going to store in the SCP, right? So now try to understand. Here we can declare the strings in two ways. What are the two ways? New keyword and literal. So the string you have created by using a new keyword. What is the purpose of new keyword? It will create the object. So where the object will get stored? Inside the heap area. Okay, whenever you are creating the string by using new keyword, that all the strings will get loaded inside the heap area. Okay, that all the strings will get loaded in the where, sir? Here, heap area. If you create a string, if you create any string by using literal, it will be stored where, sir? Tell me now. String constant pool. If you create a string by using a new keyword, where it will be stored? Heap area, right? Now you guys are able to understand what I am saying now. So now try to understand very clearly. I am going to create one string. String s1 is equal to. Okay. Now here I am printing here Maya. Okay, I am printing Maya. So I have created string by using what? By using what? Tell me. Literal. So where it will get stored here? SCP. String constant pool. Here in that string constant pool, here the string will get loaded. Right? Now try to understand here. Okay, then here the string will get loaded. Okay, right? Are you able to understand what I am saying now? So here each, okay, for example, here what is the string name here? S1, right? So here S1 will get loaded here. What is the content is available in S1 here? Maya. So here the Maya will get stored. Okay, right? So in Java, each and every like here it is stored in one variable, right? One memory block, right? For that memory block is having one like a ID. Some ID is there. It's nothing but some address is there. Okay, now so here also we have some addresses available, right? So for example, assume that I'm taking some address is 20. I'm taking some address is 20. Okay, so here we have created one string by using literal. That string will get stored inside the string constant pool. In that string constant pool, okay, next some memory address is also available. That is nothing but 20. Okay, now here I am going to create another one string. String S1 is S2 is equal to, okay, string S2 is equal to Maya. I'm storing, right? String S2 is equal to Maya. I have created another one string. Now tell me, this is also I have created by using what here? Literal. So where it will get stored here? Inside the SCP only. Say yes or no, boss. So here in that SCP, okay, here we have to store, right? Say yes or no. Okay, for this memory block is having some different address. Say yes or no, boss. But in that case different. The what is the difference is nothing but first. Okay, first here we have created one string S1 is equal to Maya. Okay, literal. So that will be stored inside the SCP, some address called 20. Next, whenever you are creating another string by using literal, first JVM will check in the SCP. With the same content, any string is available or not. Now check here. With the same content, any variable is available or not? Any string is available or not? Yes, it's available, right? So that string also, okay now. So that string also, S2 is also available. Okay now, S1 and S2 is available in a same location. What is the address of S1 and S2 here? 20 or not, sir? So the both will get stored in the same memory location. Okay, done. So now try to understand here. For example, I said here double equality is meant for what? Double equality is meant for what? Reference comparison. Now the S1 and S2 having same reference or not? Yes. So for that here I am printing system.out.println S1 double is equal to S2. The reference is same or not, sir? Yes. So what will get the output now here? True. Yes, if I will change any one small here, I am giving one space. Now automatically what will happen here? New string will be created. Whenever you are performing the changes, automatically a new string will be created in the new memory location. So now what will get the output now here if I execute false? We are getting the output or not, sir, here? Just I will change now. Now what will get the output now here? Will get the output is true. Now you guys are able to understand, boss, what I am saying now here. This is the story. Okay, sir, you are saying, but memory address is there. Here S1 and S2 both will locate the same memory address. How I can trust your words? I can't trust anyone, so show me. We'll see that also. So try to understand here. So in that case, here we can do the debugging, sir. Okay, what we can do? Debugging. So how we can do that is nothing. But in that execution start from main method, right? In that main method, just double click here. Okay, just double click in that main method. Next, after that, here right click on in the program, right click on that. Don't click on that run as. Click on debug as. Click on debug as. Next, click on run as Java application. Yes, no problem. Allow. Okay. No here. No here. Remember my decision. No here. I'm clicking on that. Yes. Now debugging mode is there, right? Okay. Next, after that, here click on that function F5. Okay, just I mean program is executed on that only this statement only. Okay, S2 and this program is not executed, so just to put pressure on that S1. What is the memory ID here, Maya? Hey, 20 only is there. Okay, the memory address is what's are here? 20 is there, right? Okay, then here I'll keep 20. Okay, next I'll click on that function F5. Again, just put cursor here. S2 is also available in a 20. Say yes or no, boss. That is the story. Okay, sir, I want to terminate this debugging mode. Just here click on that one red button is available, right? Just click that. Okay, debugging mode is off. Okay, next after that here what if the two strings having I mean first the string is created by using literal. If the two strings is having same content, where that two content will get loaded inside the SCP same memory area. If here I'm going to create one new string with some other content, where that string get loaded here, I'm creating another one string S3 is equal to, for example, now here I am writing Anupama. Now tell me where that string get loaded here. Okay, SCP, one new memory area will be created. Okay, one new memory area will be created. Okay, in that new memory area some address, some 25, 36, something, some different address. Okay, so now here I am providing some address, some 30. So here what address is 30. Okay, now here Anupama will get stored. Okay, Anupama will get stored. What is the variable name here? ES3. Right now, you guys are able to understand, boss, what I am saying now here. This is the stuff. Okay, sir, done. If you create a string by using literal, that string will get loaded inside the where? String constant pool. If you create a string by using a new keyword, where that string will get loaded here? Heap area. Okay, that also we'll see. Okay, I'm going to create another one string. So try to understand here. String. Okay, string. For example, m1 is equal to new string. String m1 is equal to new string of. Now here I am writing Java. Where that string get loaded here? Whenever you are using that time, object will be created. So in that heap area, Java will get stored. Java will get stored. For that Java, what is the variable name here? M1. The M1 also we have some address, right? For example, some 55 is there. Okay, right? So same thing, I am creating another one string. String m2 is equal to new string. Okay, string m2 is equal to new string, but here I am writing same content Java, same content Java. If you, but here we are using what? New keyword. Whenever you are using the new keyword, automatically one new object will be created. Say yes or no, boss. If you are writing, like if you are creating same content or not, that is not required, so it will create what here? New object. Now you guys are able to understand, sir, what I am saying now? Okay, done. Okay, now try to understand. I want to check here also, so for that I'll remove this stuff. Give me 1 minute time. Okay, at that. Now here, okay, debugging, right? So right click, debug as Java application, right? Now try to understand here. Function F5. Cool. Right click, debug as Java application. Hmm. Okay, now you can check here, click on that M1, put the cursor on the M1 here. Okay, it will show in 21. Next after that, put cursor on the M2, it will show some other address. Now try to understand, I am checking here, I don't want debugging mode. Okay, now here I am comparing the address. System.out.println M1 double equal to M2. Now try to understand. Okay, double equal to is meant for what here? Reference comparison. The reference is same or different? Different. So what will get the output now here? False. For example, sir, I want to compare the content. So which method I want to use now? System.out.println m1 dot equals to m1 dot equals to m2, right? If I'll execute this, what will get the output now here? True, right? Why? Because content is same, right? So that's why we'll get the true. Now you guys are able to understand what is the interview point of important question. Okay, that is nothing but double equal to method is meant for what, sir? Here reference comparison. Next dot equal to method is meant for what here? Content comparison. Dot equal to is meant for content comparison. Double equal to is meant for reference comparison. If you create a string by using a literal, where the string will get loaded here? String constant pool. If you create a string by using new keyword, where the string get loaded here? Heap area. Okay, right? So this is the story. Okay, already I have created one string s1 is equal to Java by using a literal. That will get stored inside the SCP in the address of some 25. Again, I have created same string s2 is equal to same content. So where the string get loaded? Same memory location. Okay, I have created one string by using object. Okay, new keyword that will some content of Java. It will get loaded inside the object. I have created another string with the same content. Where that will be get loaded? Different. Okay, some different object will be created. Now you guys are able to understand. This is the just introduction of strings. Tomorrow we are going to work on that first thing like inbuilt methods. Okay, 17 to 18 inbuilt methods is there. All the inbuilt methods. Next here we have string. One disadvantage is there. The disadvantage is there. So for that here we are moving to that string buffer and string builder. So we are going to discuss about the string buffer and string builder. Later we will discuss programs on that string buffer, string builder. Right?